You're doing everything right. Eating clean, hitting the gym, drinking water, sleeping 8 hours. But every morning you wake up, and your belly looks exactly the same. Here's why. Between 7 and 8 am, your body makes a decision. Burn fat or store it? Most people trigger the wrong signal without even knowing it. And once that decision is made, the rest of your day doesn't matter. You could run 10 miles, eat perfectly. Your body won't care. It already decided to store at 7:05 am. Today, I'm showing you the exact 5-step protocol that flips that switch. Not willpower, not discipline, pure biology. Let me show you what's really happening inside your body right now. Inside your fat cells, there's an enzyme called lipoprotein lipase, LPL. Think of it as a gate. When it's open, energy flows into your muscles. You burn fat. When it's closed, energy gets locked into storage. You gain fat. Here's the problem. Your visceral belly fat has 4x more cortisol receptors than normal fat. Cortisol is the hormone that slams that gate shut. Every morning, your body goes through something called the cortisol awakening response. This is a massive spike in cortisol within 30 minutes of waking up. If you handle this window correctly, your body burns fat all day. If you screw it up, you're locked in storage mode for 16 hours straight. Most people screw it up within 5 minutes of opening their eyes. Here's how to fix it. Signal 1. The hydration reset. First mistake everyone makes, coffee. You wake up severely dehydrated. You've lost a liter of water overnight just from breathing. Your blood is thick. Your heart is working harder. This physical stress, it spikes cortisol before you even stand up. Then you drink coffee, a diuretic, which dehydrates you more. You just told your body, panic mode. Lock everything down. The fix? The moment you wake up, 16 oz of room temperature water. Add a pinch of sea salt or pink Himalayan salt. Why salt? Because sodium signals your adrenal glands. Resources available. No need to panic. Your cortisol drops within minutes. Optional. Add a squeeze of lemon for potassium. Supports your liver. This drink, the adrenal cocktail, is signal #1. Hydration plus minerals tech safety. Your body relaxes. The gate starts to open. Signal 2, the light protocol. Your metabolism runs on a clock, not a random clock. A biological clock in your brain called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. This clock controls when you have energy, when you crash, when you burn fat, when you store it. The only thing that sets this clock? Light. Here's what most people do. Wake up, turn on LED lights, check their phone. This is 500 lux of artificial blue light. Your brain gets confused. It thinks it's dusk, not dawn. You get anxious, foggy energy. Cortisol stays elevated all day. The fix? Within 30 minutes of waking, get outside. 10 minutes of direct sunlight. No sunglasses. Even on a cloudy day, the sun gives you 10,000 lux, 20x stronger than indoor lighting. This does 3 things instantly. 1. Cortisol spikes sharp, then drops fast, the pattern you want. 2. Your circadian clock resets. 3. Your brain releases serotonin, which programs better sleep tonight. Signal #2. Light, orientation, safety. Your body knows it's morning. The gate opens wider. Signal 3, the 90-minute caffeine rule. This is where everyone fights me. But this one change will burn more belly fat than months of dieting. You must wait 90 minutes after waking before drinking coffee. Not 60, not 45, 90. Here's why. When you sleep, your brain accumulates adenosine, the sleepy molecule. When you wake up, there's still adenosine circulating. If you drink coffee immediately, caffeine blocks adenosine receptors. You feel alert, but the adenosine doesn't disappear. It builds up behind a dam. At 2 p.m., when caffeine wears off, the dam breaks. Adenosine floods your system. You crash hard. Your body releases cortisol to compensate. Now you have an afternoon cortisol spike, the worst time for cortisol. What do you do when you crash? You grab sugar. Blood sugar spikes. Insulin spikes. Belly fat locks in. All because of coffee at 7 a.m. Wait, 90 minutes? Adenosine clears naturally. Your cortisol cycle completes. When you drink coffee at 8:30 a.m., it enhances you. Clean energy. No crash, no cravings, no belly fat. Signal 4, movement meditation optic flow. Everyone says, do HIIT in the morning. Boost metabolism. Terrible advice if you're stressed and carrying belly fat. High-intensity exercise creates a lack of oxygen, hypoxia. Your body interprets this as danger. It releases more cortisol. Your belly fat gets even more locked down. The solution? A slow, forward walk. But here's the part nobody talks about: optic flow. When you walk forward, images pass by your eyes continuously. This visual information goes straight to your amygdala, your brain's fear center. Optic flow quiets the amygdala. Anxiety drops, cortisol drops. Evolutionarily, walking forward meant agency, control, safety. 10-15 minutes of walking outside combines two signals: light plus movement checks. We are active. We are in control. We are safe. This is when your body finally agrees to tap into belly fat. Signal 5, the dopamine trap. Final rule: no phone for the first 30 minutes. Not one notification, not one email, not one scroll. Here's what happens when you check your phone immediately. You flood a neurologically vulnerable brain with dopamine and cortisol simultaneously. You react to other people's emergencies, bad news, comparison, artificial demands. Your sympathetic nervous system activates. Before you've even stood up, you're telling your body, the world is on fire, lock down, store fat, prepare for disaster. By delaying your phone, you protect your biochemistry. Your parasympathetic nervous system, rest and digest, establishes a baseline of calm. A reactive brain stays reactive. Cortisol stays high. Belly stays locked. A proactive brain stays proactive. Cortisol drops. Belly unlocks. Signal-protected attention coke, metabolic freedom. Complete protocol executed in order. Here's the exact sequence. 6:00 am wake up. Don't touch the phone. 6:01 am drink adrenal cocktail, sea salt plus lemon. 6:05 am go outside. 10 minutes of sunlight. No sunglasses. 6:15 am walk for 10-15 minutes. Forward motion. Optic flow. 6:30 am return inside. Still no phone. Read, journal, breathe. 8:30 am 90 minutes have passed. Now you can have coffee. That's it. What happens when you do this? Your cortisol drops instead of spikes. Your body stops screaming for energy and starts accessing stored energy. Your LPL enzyme stays quiet. Your belly fat becomes accessible. You don't crash at 2 p.m. because you didn't spike at 7 a.m. By lunch, you're not ravenous. By 3 p.m., you're not craving sugar. By dinner, you've consumed 30-40% fewer calories without trying. And here's the beautiful part. It's not willpower. It's not discipline. It's not suffering. It's biology. It's alignment. It's working with your body instead of against it. The real reason diets fail. Most people start their day fighting their physiology. They force themselves awake with screens and stimulants. They override their natural cortisol curve. They suppress adenosine with caffeine. Then they wonder why they're exhausted, inflamed, and their belly won't budge. When you switch to this protocol, you stop forcing. You start flowing. The fat loss becomes a side effect, a consequence of a system that's finally in balance. This isn't a diet. It's not a supplement. It's not a workout program. It's a reprogramming, a rewrite of the code your body has been following. Call to action. Your body isn't broken. It's not stubborn. It's just been given the wrong instructions at the wrong time. But starting tomorrow morning, you get to change that. You get to rewrite the code. If you want more protocols like this, the real biochemistry behind fat loss, muscle building, energy, sleep, subscribe to this channel. Drop a comment below. Tell me which signal surprised you most. Share this with someone who's been struggling with belly fat for years. Someone who's tried every diet and nothing works. Show them the real answer isn't willpower. It's biology. I'll see you in the next one. Dr. Stickman, out.